Good evening, everybody. Well, this morning I sent you a mail, a proposal of speaking. I was thinking, how about you are at home, you learn the vocabulary, you analyze the pictures, and how about recording yourself, describing one of the pictures according to a celebration, and after the describing the picture, you talk about a celebration in your country. For example, Christmas Day, Fires Festival, Easter Day, then or maybe the April Fair, La Feria de Abril in Seville. I don't know. Then think about or San Fermin. Then think about a famous celebration. Then it's like as if you were in the exam. Yeah, you are in the exam, and the camera or your mobile, you can record it on mobile and send me by mail. And the mobile is your teacher, your examiner. When I receive the speaking, I'm going to send you a mail sending and telling you the mistakes you made, or how to improve mispronounced words or some vocabulary you didn't use, certain structures that weren't properly well. Is it clear? Well, think about if you are going to record this speaking exam. Then, today, we're going to start a new unit on page 96, everybody, and we're going to search for some vocabulary. We're going to work on that. The vocabulary is the media, medios de comunicación. Then, everybody, open your box, and it's time to start our class. Are you ready? Yes? Well, let's see. And now we are going to look for it. And here you are. Unit 13, TV and media. Then maybe you have to talk about TV and media, we don't know. And it starts the introduction of this unit. You have a word search. You can see it here. And you have to find 12 words regarding the media. For example, at first sight I said, oh, channel. I could read very quickly the first one, channel 1, channel 2. Then I would like you to take your time, pause the video, and do it at home because we are going to correct. And we had here photographer, hotels, newspaper, journalist, cameraman, oh yeah, radio, presenter, more. Well, it's very difficult this. I don't like, I have never been good at word search. Oh, paparazzi. Then these were the words: channel, photographer, newspaper, journalist, cameraman, radio, presenter, magazine, program, weatherman. Well, you could say the forecast man. You could say forecast. I prefer the weatherman, l'uomo del temps, but the forecast man or woman, because forecast man or woman. could be the forecast, predicción meteorológica. Commentator and paparazzi. Do you know that the word paparazzi comes from Italian? Paparazzi is the plural. Paparazzi is the plural. Then, if it's singular and it's a man, it is called paparazzo. Yeah. Paparazzo. And if it's a woman, paparazza. Then this is un periodista del corazón, paparazzo, una en femenino, paparazza, and paparazzi is the plural. Then in the word search, we start the vocabulary in these words: channel, photographer, newspaper, journalist, cameraman, radio, presenter, magazine, program, weatherman or forecast man or forecast woman, commentator, and paparazzi. Then, by starting with the vocabulary, you have here the vocabulary, you can take notes or you can do the word search, whatever. Then we are going to go on listening. But before that, I would like to do all the vocabulary, TV, and media together. Then the introduction was a word search, but on page 98, everybody go on page 98. You have more vocabulary. In your book, on page 117, you have the extended, but I'm going to give you extra vocabulary, then no problem. Then in your page 98, you have more vocabulary, but these are the kinds of programs you can see, you can watch on TV. Then here you have what are their features, características of these programs, TV programs, and you have to match the features, the description of each program with the different kinds of TV programs. Then we have, for example, a chat show. Then think about what is chatting. A quiz show, reality TV show, Big Brother, for example, soap opera, documentary, the weather forecast, and wildlife program. Then, what are we going to do? I'm going to read it aloud. I'm going to read each definition, and you have to tell me what kind of TV program is it. Are you ready? Yeah? Come on. Then, A. Information about animals, birds, insects, and what kind of TV program you have to watch if we want some information about animals, birds, or insects. What do you think? Very good. Wildlife program. Wildlife es vida salvaje, pero tenemos que traducirlo como fauna y flora. Oops. When it happens this, it's a nightmare. This, yeah. Here, I want it here. Yeah. Then, wildlife program. Look, this writing is American English. We are using British English, double M, and it ends with an A. Very important. Then we have wildlife program, wildlife program, animals, birds, insects. Then B, facts or information about a particular subject. Facts or information about a particular subject. What do you think? Very good. A documentary. Documental. A documentary. Very good. Then, let's see. Z. real people in real situations. Then they are living real situation. What do you think? Of course, reality TV show, reality. La Isla, Big Brother. I don't know. I don't see them. I never watch them. Then real people in real situation, reality TV shows. Very good. Let's go on. Come on, D. A story about the lives of a group of people shown several times a week. Several times a week, a story about the lives of a group of people. What do you think? Every week, monthly, weekly, sorry. Many times, several times a week. Very good. A soap opera. Un culebrón. A soap opera. Un culebrón. Soap opera. Do you know what is it called soap opera? Well, soap opera, they used to be the ones that were launched on TV more or less at midday. Normal se lanzaban a mediodía. Who were at midday at home many years ago? Women, housewives, les dones de casa abans no treballaven i estaven veient la televisió quan acabaven de fer la feina de casa. Però era la dona la que de normal estava en casa. Then, at the time where TV launched this, they advertised soap. Com sabien que les dones estaven en casa, què anunciaven a aquesta hora? Entre aquests programes, soap, sabó per llevar la roba. De ahí els culebrons se diuen soap opera. Very interesting. Well, E. Well-known people talking about themselves. Well-known people talking about themselves. A chat show. A chat show. Chat show. Well-known or maybe not so well-known. El diari de Patricia no eren molt coneguts, but well, chat show. They go there to chat. F. Games, competitions, questions. They have to go making questions and answering questions. I love them. Quiz show. Preguntas y respuestas. Quiz show. 50 por 15. A quiz show. Then a quiz show. Very good. And let's see the last one. Let's see the last one. I'm going to do it this. G. Then, how much wind, rain, sun is expected for the next few days? This is the forecast, la predicción meteorológica, or the weather forecast. Yeah, the weather forecast is the right answer. Then, regarding vocabulary, TV and media, these are the different kinds of TV programs, and we have wildlife programs, documentary, reality TV shows, soap opera, chat show, a quiz show, or the weather forecast. And the news, of course, I'm going to write it here. It's not there, but of course we have to watch the news. What's the most typical, what's the most common topic nowadays on the news? Of course, coronavirus. This is the most common topic, coronavirus. Everybody is talking about the coronavirus on the news, on the noticias. Then we have the vocabulary, we have TV programs, and now we're going to deal with extended vocabulary. Well, sometimes when we talk about TV, we have to talk about technological gadgets, artilugios tecnológicos, devices, mecanismos tecnológicos. Then we have here a microphone, a mouse, MP3 player, a webcam, a hard drive, a digital camera, headphones, a USB stick, floppy disk. Well, I don't use it anymore, but a router, a computer, a laptop, you use it in your labs, memory stick, and a printer. Then here you have technological gadgets, vocabulary. Well, at the end of the class, I'm going to send you this vocabulary because I think it's very useful for you to have it. Let's go on. And now, mass media. Medios de comunicación masivos. Why? What is mass media? And here you have the introduction. Nowadays, the concept of mass media is more complex. It includes any medium used to transmit mass communication. Not only newspapers, magazines, television, radio, films, but also the internet and the mobile phone. Then we use them in order to communicate. This is mass media. I divided this, well, this is from the seed. Then it is divided into media professions. Then what kind of professions do we have that work in the media? Then a camera operator, a photographer. Then we have a journalist or a reporter, a host or a hostess, presenter, an announcer. Then you have here the media professions. Then, now, which parts could we find on the press? Parts of a newspaper. We have the front page, a primera plana, headlines, los titulares, an article, classified ads, advertisements, anuncis classificats. It can be jobs or flat students or whatever. Then, what kind of sections? Well, they are divided into cultural, financial, local, national, international, or sport section. Then, again, you have here TV programs. What's on TV? Because the question is, what's on TV? Then, what's on TV? TV programs. Well, children love cartoons. We don't like commercials, los anuncios, commercials, la publicidad, cooking or sports program, documentaries, films, and movies. Then number 3, you have here TV programs. Then, now, here you have more reality or talk or a variety show. Sitcoms, for example, they are similar to series, yeah. Then sitcom, because they are comedy. A sitcom, it's a kind of series, but dealing with comedy. Sitcoms, for example, Friends. I love this sitcom. Soap operas are TV series. Then, on the news, we can know about current affairs, asuntos de actualidad, current affairs, programs. Yeah? And at the end of the news, or then after the news, sometimes there are current affairs programs and the weather forecast. Then, talking about verbs, about TV and radio. ¿Qué fan en la tele? ¿Qué hacen en la tele? Don't use do. The question is, what's on TV this evening? What's on? Tenía ahí. What's on TV this evening? What kind of verbs? What can we do with the TV? We can switch on or switch off, conectar, turn on or turn off, encender o apagar, turn up or turn down the volume, es subir el volumen o bajar el volumen. And at the end you have here, oh, look at the couch potato. What is a couch potato? A couch potato is a person who spends too much time sitting on a sofa, usually watching TV. Then a couch potato usually has a sedentary lifestyle and needs more physical activity. Couch, it's also a kind of sofa, than a couch potato. And what is the prime time? La franja más importante o mayor audiencia. It's a prime time, or that news were on prime time. Then here you have very important vocabulary regarding the media. I'll send it after the class. Then let's put it to practice. Everybody, after dealing with the vocabulary, go back on page 97 where you have a listening. Page 97, you have a listening. Here you are, and we're going to listen to point 23. It says, listen to the people and say which words connected with the media you hear. Then some people are talking and you should recognize certain words, certain vocabulary connected with the media. Remember that you can listen to it twice, pausing the video. Are you ready? Yeah? Then let's start.
Unit 13, page 97. Listening. Exercise 1. 1.
I think I left my magazine on the bus.
No, you didn't. I saw it on the kitchen table this morning.
Yes, but I picked it up and put it in my bag and it isn't there now. I was reading it on the way home.
Well, I don't think you'll see it again then.
2.
I'm going into town. Do you want anything?
Are you driving? Don't go near Green Street. There's a lot of traffic there today because of an accident.
That's funny. I was listening to the radio earlier and I didn't hear anything about that.
Well, I spoke to Sue on the phone 10 minutes ago. She said she'd just seen it on the internet, so it's only just happened.
3.
Did you see that film at the cinema? The one about the man who went to live in Russia?
No, I missed it. Can I get it on DVD yet?
Yes, but I imagine it will be on TV eventually.
I think I'll buy it. I don't want to wait forever.
4.
My son and his football team had a great match on Saturday. They were interviewed by a local reporter.
Really? Are they going to be in the newspaper on Thursday?
Yes, but I thought it came out on Mondays.
No, it's Thursdays. I'll make sure I buy it.
5.
Hi, Jan. It's Steve here. Do you remember I told you my sister's going to do the weather forecast on TV? Well, she's on tonight. It's after the news, which starts at 6 o'clock, so she'll be on at about 6:30. It only takes about 5 minutes, but she's really nervous. Anyway, hope you're okay. See you soon.
Then finished. If you need any time, if you need more, then no problem, because remember that you can rewind the video and you can listen to it as many times as you want to or you need it. Then, let's correct the first speaker. What kind of media? Very good. Magazine. She talked about a magazine. Number 2, there were 2 media, radio and also the internet. Remember that the internet, there is only one, then always capital letter and D. Now 3 was talking about, very good, film, of course, in the cinema, DVD and TV. now. And 4, yeah, reporter, and also newspaper. Yeah, very good. Number 5, the weather, forecast, and on the TV. Then these were the vocabulary that appeared in this listening. And how was it? Very easy, this one. And we move on a second listening. This is similar to part 1 of your exam, your Cambridge exam. Then you have 5 questions and you have to choose A, B, or C. Remember that in this part you are going to listen to all the pictures, but you have to focus on what question. What's the question? Very important. I'm going to read it aloud. Number 1 says, where did the girl leave her magazine? Leave her magazine. Where? Here it's a seat on the bus or on the train, on a table or in a handbag. Number 2, how did the man find out about the traffic news? And here we have a radio, a computer or a phone. But how did the man find out about the traffic news? Traffic news, very important equation. Number 3, how will the boy see the film? The film in a DVD, cinema or TV at home. Then number 4, when will the man's son be in the newspaper? Monday, Thursday or Saturday? When will the man's son, not the man, the man's son, where in the newspaper? Then please read the question carefully. And number 5, what time is the man's sister on TV? Man's sister on TV. 6:30, 6 o'clock, or 5 o'clock. Ready? So, let's say.
Unit 13, page 97. Listening. Exercise 2. 1. Where did the girl leave her magazine?
I think I left my magazine on the bus.
No, you didn't. I saw it on the kitchen table this morning.
Yes, but I picked it up and put it in my bag and it isn't there now. I was reading it on the way home.
Well, I don't think you'll see it again then.
Now listen again.
I think I left my magazine on the bus.
No, you didn't. I saw it on the kitchen table this morning.
Yes, but I picked it up and put it in my bag and it isn't there now. I was reading it on the way home.
Well, I don't think you'll see it again then.
2. How did the man find out about the traffic news?
I'm going into town. Do you want anything?
Are you driving? Don't go near Green Street. There's a lot of traffic there today because of an accident.
That's funny. I was listening to the radio earlier and I didn't hear anything about that.
Well, I spoke to Sue on the phone 10 minutes ago. She said she'd just seen it on the internet, so it's only just happened.
Now listen again.
I'm going into town. Do you want anything?
Are you driving? Don't go near Green Street. There's a lot of traffic there today because of an accident.
That's funny. I was listening to the radio earlier and I didn't hear anything about that.
Well, I spoke to Sue on the phone 10 minutes ago. She said she'd just seen it on the internet, so it's only just happened.
3. How will the boy see the film?
Did you see that film at the cinema? The one about the man who went to live in Russia?
No, I missed it. Can I get it on DVD yet?
Yes, but I imagine it will be on TV eventually.
I think I'll buy it. I don't want to wait forever.
Now listen again.
Did you see that film at the cinema? The one about the man who went to live in Russia?
No, I missed it. Can I get it on DVD yet?
Yes, but I imagine it will be on TV eventually.
I think I'll buy it. I don't want to wait forever.
4. When will the man's son be in the newspaper?
My son and his football team had a great match on Saturday. They were interviewed by a local reporter.
Really? Are they going to be in the newspaper on Thursday?
Yes, but I thought it came out on Mondays.
No, it's Thursdays. I'll make sure I buy it.
Now listen again.
My son and his football team had a great match on Saturday. They were interviewed by a local reporter.
Really? Are they going to be in the newspaper on Thursday?
Yes, but I thought it came out on Mondays.
No, it's Thursdays. I'll make sure I buy it.
5. What time is the man's sister on TV?
Hi, Jan. It's Steve here. Do you remember I told you my sister's going to do the weather forecast on TV? Well, she's on tonight. It's after the news, which starts at 6 o'clock, so she'll be on at about 6:30. It only takes about 5 minutes, but she's really nervous. Anyway, hope you're okay. See you soon.
Now listen again.
Hi, Jan. It's Steve here. Do you remember I told you my sister's going to do the weather forecast on TV? Well, she's on tonight. It's after the news, which starts at 6 o'clock, so she'll be on at about 6:30. It only takes about 5 minutes, but she's really nervous. Anyway, hope you're okay. See you soon.
Unit 13.
So, here we are. Remember to listen to it again, just in case you need more times. Then here we are. Number 1. Where did the girl leave her magazine? What do you think? Where was it? Where was it? Very good. Here on the set, the way home. Then, very good. Number 1A. Let's see number 2. How did a man find out about traffic news? Very good. It's C. The phone. Very good. Let's see number 3. How will the boy see the film? The DVD. Yeah, DVD. Let's see number 4. When will the man's son be in the newspaper? Very good. On Thursday. On Thursday was it, the man's son in the newspaper. And 4B. And let's see number 5. What time's the man's sister on TV? Very good. At 6:30. It's 5A. Very good. So, here, how many remembered? 1A, 2Z, 3C, 4B, and 5A. Then, we put into practice some listening. And now, we are going to finish today's class with a reading comprehension. It's in your book on page number 98. How is it working in TV? What do you think? Working in TV? It's going to be stressful, very enjoyable. Well, then here you have reading part 4, page 98, everybody. Are you ready? Page 98, everybody. Reading part 4. Then you are going to read an article about a television researcher. Before you read it, discuss these questions. What sort of work do you think this involved? And being a television researcher, what does this job involve? It involves working very hard even at the weekend. This person have to travel a lot. Well, what kind of tasks, then what sort of person would enjoy this job? Do you think that it's an open-minded person, a person who likes being with other people, work with other people? Well, we don't know. And what skills? Very important. What is the meaning of skills? It's similar to abilities, destrezas. Abilities, habilidades, skills, destrezas. Then what skills might be useful to work in television? What do you think? Well, you have to be very sociable, working hard, and you have to be or to work as a part of a team, I think. Now, this kind of reading is a multiple choice. A, B, C, or D. You have different options. Here you have the text, working in TV. I'm going to read it aloud, and I would like you to read with me. And when we have a reading, my advice is the following one. Read the questions before reading to know what are they asking us to do. The number one, why has the writer written this text? What's the purpose? ¿Cuál es la finalidad? A, to talk about TV careers in general. B, to describe a particular job in TV. Z, to advise, aconsejar, against working in TV. Or D, to explain what sort of people, what kind of, sort of, in a clase de 10, son sinónimos, sort of, or kind of people work in TV. Let's see the purpose. 2. What would a reader learn about being a TV researcher? Then when you read a text, what do you learn about it? A, most of the research is done in an office. B, the work is quite repetitive. Z, the work involves talking to a lot of different people. Or D, it's necessary to work alone for long periods of time. Let's see number 3. What does Louise say about her early career? Career is a false friend. No es carrera, ¿eh? Career son todos los trabajos profesionales que has tenido. A, she learned some of her research skills at university. B, she left university before she finished her degree. C, she learned Spanish in Madrid. Or D, she trained as a researcher in Madrid. Let's see number 4. According to the text, what's the best way for somebody to become a researcher? A, only do work that you find interesting. B, take any job you are given. C, think carefully about the kind of programs you want to work on. Or D, learn at least one foreign language. And the last one. According to the writer, which of these best describes the job as a researcher? A, an exciting and varied job that is never boring. A stressful job with long hours. A long and little communication with others. A job that gives you opportunities to travel around the world and meet people. Or the last one, D, a job for those who enjoy working hard and meeting new people. Then, ready to start reading with me? Then, working in TV. Then, have you ever thought about working in TV? How about being a researcher? Researchers have interesting jobs that generally involve finding information of people and the places to make television, radio, and film shows. They may have to search information for a documentary, for example, or find the studio audience and guests for quiz and chat shows. There are different ways to become a researcher, but this is how Louise Hamilton began. I studied French and Spanish at university and then worked for a year at the BBC's News Bureau in Madrid. I saw an advert for a program in London that needed Spanish speakers to help with research, so I applied for the job. Many researchers do courses in media, but Louise didn't feel she needed to. The research and communication skills I learned at university were all I really needed. Louise says that there is not a typical day at work. It depends what time program you are working on. With documentaries, for example, you start in the office talking to people on the phone. Later, you go out and help the rest of your team with the filming. You must be able to work as a part of a team, said Louise. We all have different jobs and we all need each other. What's the worst thing about being a researcher? It's the long hours, says Louise. I used to work too hard. I didn't used to have a social life. These days, I'm a little more relaxed. And the best thing, you can meet really interesting people, such as when you are working behind the scenes at a concert or interviewing politicians. And her advice to people who want this kind of career? Do any job, however boring, and work on any type of program. You also need to understand that although working on TV isn't always glamorous, it's really interesting and often exciting jobs. Then, I think it's very easy reading comprehension. It's an interview. Now we're going to move on the correction. Pause the video and do it on your own, and later on let's correct. Then let's see how was it. Number 1, where has the writer written the text? What's the main purpose? Well, I think if you focus on the heading, working in TV, I think it's clear. It's B for sure, the title of the article. She describes a particular job in TV. Then how is it working as a researcher, a particular job? Number 2, what would a reader learn about being a TV researcher? After reading this text, then what would a reader learn about? Very good. It's same. Then the work involves talking to a lot of different people. Find a studio, find an audience. It was on line number 9. Yeah, they may have to research information for a documentary, for example, or find a studio audience and guests for quiz and chat shows. Then line number 9 in the text, you have the answer. Then it involves talking to a lot of people. Then number 3, what does Louise say about her early career? Very good. It's A. She learned some of her research skills at university. It's line number 21. Louise didn't feel she needed to. The research and communication skills I learned at university were all I needed. Nothing else. Very good. Number 4. According to the text, was the best way for somebody to become a researcher? The best way? What do you think? Very good. The advice is take any job you are given. Line number 45, and her advice to people who want this kind of career: do any job, however boring, and work on any type of program, because experience, I think, is the best. Then it's B. Take a job. Very good. And the last one, and we're going to finish with this. Number 5, according to the writer, which of these best describes the job? Which one do you think? Very good. It could be, it is D. It's a job for those who enjoy working hard and meeting new people. You're working hard, but you meet new people. Then, these were the answers for the reading comprehension. And now we finished with this. We finished here. We had a listening, we had a reading comprehension, and introduction of the media vocabulary. So the class is finished. Then I'm going to send you by mail this vocabulary you watched on the video. I think it's very interesting for you to learn it. Then learn the vocabulary, and on Wednesday we are going to start a new grammatical point. It's when do we express past habits and how. In English, we'll learn about used to. When do we usually use and express past habits and used to. Then see you next Wednesday, and take care. Bye bye. We finish here.